Hello, welcome to my blog. I'm Amr here, and this is not this is not a blog like a travel blog, like, yeah, I'm living in, Kentucky, which is a travel from where I live. It's a great state, great basketball. Okay. However, I'm going to share with you some goals. I want to live overseas. And I want to be able to have a lifestyle where I can make some money enough to live overseas, and yet if I want to come back, but yet not be bound by something corporate, that just people understand. You know what I mean. Nothing against corporate America. It does offer opportunities, but I'd like to do something entrepreneurial and be on my own, enjoy life more. Things like that. Have time to do what I want to do. So the first thing I did, step one, was get out of debt. When I was in debt, I couldn't do anything, couldn't think straight, because every night I had to worry about my mortgage, worry about credit card bills. And then in 2016, I decided to really tackle that on. And by 2018, I paid that off. So I'm debt free. Hallelujah. It's a good thing. Listen to some Dave Ramsey there. And he was right. Eat rice and beans and rice. It was a struggle, but it was worth it. And then, step two. Well, what good is it? You're debt free. Now what do? That doesn't mean you spend more. No, I want to go somewhere like, I see things. I see people, on the internet stuff, Facebook. Some people are teaching English in Japan. China. China's interesting. I've never been there. I've never been a lot of places, but I'd like to know that. So I'd like to open myself up with that. But I just can't if I'm working this company and I, worried and, trying to make that happen. So what do I want to do? Pick a country. So I picked for my base country is in Colombia, South America. And I like this country particularly because it's relatively cheap. It's easy to get to. It's 2.5-hour flight from Miami. Not that I live in Miami, but it's good to know. And the money goes further, really further. I could cover that. We'll be covering why more into that. Step 3 would be, okay, now save money. So I've been working a lot, saving money. Good, I'm saving money. Step 4 is find some kind of job to go there with. But my idea is not to get a job, to be entrepreneurial eventually. But in the meantime, I could teach online. English is a good one. People do. I've done some accounting, bookkeeping. What I've done is bought a rental property, and so I've been the bookkeeping knowledge I've gained, because I'm from pharmacy, so this is all different to me. The bookkeeping knowledge I've gained, I'm actually using toward my rental property that I'm rehabbing. So I haven't really made any money on it, but the goal is to, get a couple of those or so to help fund my passive income life, and maybe a teaching job to just try to get as close to US money as possible, or at least 60 to 70%. Then I'm free. Now I'm living the life, but I don't want to be stuck in a place. So, like, for example, Colombia works good, but I love Brazil. I spent some time there, and I definitely want to work on my Portuguese. So I want to go back as much as I want. And then China, that's a land of opportunity. It's just interesting, with the language, the culture. Never been there, but wouldn't mind teaching there a year once I get all these things together. So hopefully I will share my journey. I will share notes, what I'm doing, and hopefully you guys will get inspired, and maybe I can learn something from people out there. All right. So I hope you enjoy it, and tell me what you think.